And you
Hello,
just got
Moto.
back from. You and Liz just got back from Florida. How's that?
It's amazing.
Oh, we go to the beach and I cannot wait.
So warm.
Can't wait.
It was in the 90s every day.
Ugh.
So you've got that freshly from the beach,
I didn't go to the beach.
freshly from.
I got fresh fuck face. I
Florida.
got fresh Florida face. Are you ready?
Put it down.
Welcome to the Buckhorn Podcast. I'm Martelle, and with me always is Mike, Melissa, and Randy at the Mac Shack.
Yes, sir.
What's
If you think
up?
we should stop using the term blue balls and start using the term cummy ache, you've come to the right podcast. Sorry, Mel. I had that one planned. I had to
Okay. All right.
Whatever.
use it. Had to use it. That one's been in the hopper for a while. Lying. I just saw a meme that said it earlier on the way out here. That's like, there's my new intro.
There it is.
All right, so
What's going on? It's hotter than Satan's taint out there.
I love it.
I know you love it. I hate it.
I love it.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm in for the 90. I'm here for the 90s.
Yeah.
My whole family's like, when's the latest we can stay in the house before we have to walk to the Jeep? Even the kids who love it outside are like, it's real hot out here, Dad. I'm like, yeah.
That's learned behavior.
Absolutely.
I like it.
Hashtag raise them right.
I like it when
Raisin
it's
right.
really hot, when I don't have to work outside. Like I can go outside and
Just
enjoy it. Like if I had to do like labor outside, I'd be a little
Terrible.
pissy about it. But just enjoying the 90s weather, I would. That's
If I could
different.
enjoy it in the shade, like under one of your big trees with the wind,
Yeah.
I'd be good.
Yeah.
I am fine with just sitting out in the blazing ass sun with a fucking fire going on my fire table
And your
in
nipples
95-degree weather.
Roasting marshmallows,
Yep. Just roasting them over the concrete. I don't even
Right.
need the fire for it. It's fine.
frying eggs.
Totally
I thought
fine.
we were talking about like your marshmallows.
Well, roast those marshmallows too. So you guys just went to Kentucky,
Yep.
Yes.
and I was in Florida, and we had a great time in Florida, but I'm more interested in your trip to Kentucky, because my trip to Florida was like, we went down, we went to my sister's.
We got new glasses to try.
Ooh, yes, I love these
Thank
glasses.
you. That was part of a birthday gift for Mike.
Yeah.
These
What
were-
else? These are the stemmed tulip glasses. There's a German company that makes a stemmed Scotch glass.
Mm-hmm.
They're like $30 or $40 a piece.
We got these at Gay Fad.
Okay.
Downtown.
Well, these
At
look.
what?
The name of the company is Gay Fad. It used to be a glassware company in the 60s.
Gay fad?
Yeah.
I would not have guessed that was glassware.
Oh my gosh, it was.
I mean,
Their stuff is
whatever. I
their
don't care.
stuff
I
is
just,
beautiful.
Well,
I just never heard of it.
I may have to run down there and see.
oh.
But they,
Oh.
the German company, I'm pretty sure it's a German company. They make Scotch glasses, but they've got a long stem, like a wine stem style.
Okay.
They're a super long stem on them. And the tulip on the glass isn't as pronounced at the bell. It's more like this,
Yeah.
but then it comes in real, they're smaller in diameter, and it comes up real tight,
Okay.
almost like this does.
Yeah.
So, but the bell isn't,
Just like your tulip.
yeah.
I like that.
So I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm in. Like,
I
want to get a set.
I made a point to get 4 of these so that we would have plenty for the show.
I like them.
Well, look at
Like
you
them a
looking
lot.
out for us.
That's right. So, Angel's Envy was not the first place we went.
No, we went to Evan Williams first and did the speakeasy experience.
And what'd you think about that?
That was fun.
It was a blast.
It was a
It's
really great
amazing,
way
isn't
to
it?
get
Yeah.
started. It
Yeah.
was really fun.
So, older guy
Yeah.
Yeah.
does the whole like stays in character the whole time,
The
never
whole
breaks
time.
character through Prohibition.
Yeah.
Old timey dress,
Yep.
the whole shit and shebang. Knock on the door, have to give the
Well,
password.
we didn't get there for that.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
you guys-
Man, the start of that day was something.
Yeah.
Like the dog has been sick Misha's been sick for like 3 days.
Poor
She
Mish.
passed something in her kennel. She had diarrhea for 3 straight days. She
Yeah, but
passed something in her
It was an
kennel.
AirPod.
It might have been. God, I don't know what it was, but I literally thought it was like a river rock.
It was a kidney stone.
Oh God.
Well, and she's 13, and we were about to leave for the weekend, and she had gotten us up 4 times that night, and I was just really afraid to leave her without her getting checked out. So thankfully, our vet could get us in, and she was fine. They literally just gave her like the dog version of Imodium,
Yeah.
and she did great. But
That's good.
So we got there just a couple minutes later. We were flying to try and get there on time, but we did. We got in.
We got in. I just blamed it on a
Flat tire.
We got stuck behind a carriage.
Oh.
right, because it was the old one. And that was really fun. And we ended up we bought something there, didn't we? The bottled and bond?
I was going to say, did you have the option for the barrel proof?
Yeah, we got the barrel
Okay.
proof. It was A124.
Okay. That's the only way you can get barrel proof through Evan Williams is to go.
Thank you.
Found the phone.
All right. Thanks, Murph.
Thanks, Murph.
Thanks, Murph.
So that's the only way to get the barrel proof is to go to the Speakeasy tour because they only set aside so many bottles for each participant,
All right.
which is how I fucking stole a bottle from somebody by taking one of their stickers. A guy we were walking up the steps and someone in the group was like, "Hey, can I get that sticker?" And he took the sticker and he stuck it on my chest. And because I look like everybody else,
Right.
I'm so common looking that
This
You're
is the Louisville look. It's
Yeah.
like
Well-
a t-shirt and a ball cap and like a white dude with scruff.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm with a bunch of guys that we're literally just yelling about bourbon.
Yeah.
But I walk up there and the manager looks at me and he knows it. Like he saw me with that group when we were there, and he just looks at me and goes, "Oh, you were in the Speakeasy tour? You want that?" I said, "Yeah, I'll take it." And they gave it to me, and he's like, "How are we out of bottles?" Like he started pitching fits, and he's like, "Well, he had a sticker. He was on the tour."
yeah, but you know that not everyone who does the tour gets a bottle.
Right, and that's the thing. Not everybody who
Yeah,
does the tours
so
get a
you
bottle.
were
So
fine.
don't
fine.
sit here and throw fits about it. But I'm like, I just grabbed it and walked out. And as I'm walking out, the guys in the group are talking to me. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. Like I know I've told the story before. Don't just get the fuck away from me. And I'm
Did
trying-
you get the?
And they're like, "Did you get the?" I'm like, "Get the fuck away from me!" So
Get away
I
from
walk
me,
out,
strange
like
person.
I start like running down the steps because the manager's right behind me, and then the group is filing in behind me as well.
Yeah.
So I like walk out the door. Yeah, shh, it's a secret.
You're with the kind of group that when you walk out of one movie, you're just going to go catch another. Like, are we going to see another movie?
Yeah, that's that group, and I'm just
Shut
like, shut
up.
the fuck up.
Yeah.
So get outside, and they start like, dude hung back because it's for him. Like he knew better, but everybody's like, I'm like, let me get around the fucking corner.
Yeah.
Shit. Like I'm not turning around and talking to them, but I'm yelling them with my mouth clenched. And I get around the corner, I'm like, you guys are the fucking worst. Seriously, like I wasn't supposed to be buying the bottle. You guys are fucking awful at this secret shit game. And so I ended up, dude took that bottle and then he bought me the bottle of the Bardstown bourbon.
Yeah.
The red
Yeah.
wine bottle that we did.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that was my payment for
That's a good
stealing
trade.
somebody's bottle.
Yeah.
That's a good trade.
So anyway, you guys were there and
It was a
got the-
great way to start off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
we started off at Evan Williams. We went that night for drinks at Michter's
Okay.
up on their bar, and those were the prettiest fucking
They
drinks
were
I've
very
ever seen.
pretty. They were fussy, but they were very pretty.
And they were delicious.
They were good. They were. They had lots of.
I need to know what fussy means when it comes to drinks. I've
Yeah.
never heard that term.
So,
Here, I'll show you a picture.
well, and I'll describe it.
Yeah,
So he
I was
got your drink. Was it in a highball glass? No, it was in a.
You sent us those pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
like they had peeled a lemon in strips, but
All
it was
the
like
way.
one single
Yeah. It
was
strip,
one
and it
single
was like
strip.
just loops of lemon.
There's
like,
a tool for that.
Yeah.
It's a lathe.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Just spin it and
But like it was tons of it in the drink, so that when you sipped it, like it hit your nose.
Yeah.
and so that
Which
to me
was
would
cool
be
because you got the
You get that effervescence.
sure.
of the-
Okay, like I thought, like
of the
Unless like,
lemon.
fuck this thing.
Right.
Honestly, you're not supposed to shoot those kind of drinks.
so no, but like if
But
it's
it's
hitting
easy
your
to.
face, like that's just weird. And then mine had a ton of mint, like exploding out of the top, which again, fine, very
Was it
pretty.
was it a julep? I'm sorry.
No,
No.
it
Okay.
wasn't a julep. It was called. It was like
I took a picture of
I
the.
feel like it
maybe it's
had
like a
witchcraft in the name, which
Lemon mint julep or something.
it had, or was it basil? It was. I don't even remember.
Either way.
Paprika.
Either way, it was.
I had the Fort Nelson Crusta, which was Michter's U.S., yellow chartreuse, lemon, sugar, honey, and Creole bitters. And you had the Practical Magic, which was Michter's US, Amaro, spice pear, blackberry, mint, lime, and soda.
So it's just
Witchcraft.
a ton of mint. And it was really,
Say,
really good.
When did Practical Magic get turned into witchcraft?
Well-
Practical Magic is a movie about witches.
I didn't even know it was a movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Then
it's
I learned.
Oh my
witchcraft.
gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like
Good movie?
It's a really good movie.
Remind me later to
Sandra
look it up,
Bullock
Mike.
and Nicole Kidman and
Or listen to this in 4 weeks.
really
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Really fun movie. So then
I don't listen to us.
Michter's for drinks
For that night. And then back to the hotel. The next morning, we just kind of like did some running around, checked out some of the sites, found out that Old Forester is closed on Sundays.
And
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we found out most places down there are closed on Monday and Tuesdays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like we were like the Evan Williams experience. I wanted to go do that.
Yeah.
No, that was closed on Monday, Tuesday. We went to Jim Beam was closed on Monday. Castle and Key was closed on Monday. Where else? A couple other Wild Turkey was closed Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
Monday, Tuesday because we left Wednesday or Monday. I don't fucking know.
In between Michter's and Evans, we went to Buzzard's Roost.
Yeah.
They didn't have
Yeah.
the cigar rye.
They never do.
Yeah. But
We have it here though.
the bartender was like, no, if you go down past Angel's Envy, there's a liquor store that's painted all green, and they had tons of it. I'm like,
What the fuck
why
don't
don't
you
you
have it?
have it?
Right. Well, and then when we went to Angel's Envy, you were telling me that you were excited to take the tour, but you had their whiskey in the past and were kind of like, nah, it's okay.
The port
Yeah.
wine especially.
Yeah.
Their basic run of the mill offering. I think you have a bottle. I thought you had a bottle up there. Yeah, so their run of the mill shit. The port wine I'm not a huge fan of. Now I had a bottle of this for the 4th of July in my neighborhood, and I drank the entire bottle on ice, and I felt like shit the next day. But I also drank half a bottle of whiskey. So
Well, it ended up being my hands down, not in the same ballpark, favorite experience while we were down there.
for
Like,
the tour.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
the tour. And like I learned a lot about tasting whiskey, like the best ways to do it. They talked about your 3 sips, like, you know,
I
walked
came up
me
with that, by the way.
through,
They took that from me.
walked me through,
Martelle went
you know,
down
how to do
educated
it. And by the end, oh my God, like they saw me coming. We walked out
First off, their merch is top notch.
Oh yeah.
really
Their
good
merch
merch.
is like anywhere else we went, it's like, oh yeah, it's fine, generic T-shirts and
Yeah.
whatever. Their shit was nice.
It
No, they're
was
using nice merch. Their layout in their bottle
gorgeous.
shop at the distillery is really
And
nice
Not
and
nearly-
easy to navigate.
It was.
and not that expensive. Like they could charge more for the shit they had there.
Yeah.
And their signature tour was so fun and so cool. And I mean, they just take you through every step of the process and you see what they're like, it's happening right there in front of you. And they're like, here, do you want to try a sip of the mash? And so we did.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
do you want to try a
Well, it was the first stage.
Give
so
me
it's
that
like
white dog.
Sour.
Well, we had that too. We
Yeah.
had the white lightning later on, but the first thing they did is like one of the first vats where it's all bubbling and everything, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Do you want to try some?" And it,
I'm like, yes, please.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like cornmeal.
Yes, it was. It was like really wet, warm cornmeal.
Yeah.
And then the white lightning, and then the tasting was just a really good.
The white
experience,
lightning was
too.
fun because he pours it in your hands.
And you do the clap and
Yes.
you rub and you smell
Awesome.
and then you clap and
Yeah.
rub
Yeah.
and smell. Yeah, and it changes over
Yes.
yeah,
that whole
you
process.
smell all the ingredients.
Yep.
It was like it was a blast. I
Yep.
would go back and do that again.
I would that would be awesome. We did that at so Preservation is the no, I take it back. Preservation and Jim Beam were the only 2 places that did that when I've done tours.
Okay.
Where they tell you, they give you the white dog and and you smell, you like you just get corn and you're just like,
Yeah.
oh, and then you get this and then, and it's different at each place. But then at Preservation, well, it actually both places, Preservation and Jim Beam, they gave us sample of each one
Yeah.
of their white dog. But at Jim Beam, it was Booker's
oh,
Okay.
white dog,
yes,
not
please.
just their run of the mill
Yeah.
because we were on the VIP tour for that,
Okay.
and I was just like, fuck yes,
Yeah.
give me
Bottle
just
that.
give me this in the bottle. Like, can I just get that in the bottle?
Well, I ended up really, really liking their whiskey a lot. After that, we went to their bar, and you had
The bottled and bond.
So the bottle, so that's what you just poured for us.
Yes.
So getting to that,
Yeah.
we have the bottle and bond, and I don't have my
It's-
glasses on.
It's only available in the gift at
Take these
the
ridiculous
distillery.
things off.
So
Yes.
it's obviously it's a bottled in bond cask strength.
Here you go.
So 50% alcohol, like, a bottled in bond should be.
Yep.
But they do it differently. They actually put in a little bit, they barreled it at 103.
Okay.
And it's aged just under 6 years.
Okay.
And it comes out of the barrel at like 97, 98. And what they do is they took 27 low proof barrels and mixed it with 2 high proof barrels to bring it up
And then-
to 100.
Okay.
Rather than trying to water it down. And this is the only Angel's Envy that is not cask finished. So this is like the pre Angel's Envy.
I didn't think their cask strength was not. They have their cask strength like that they used to have in the boxes.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think those were finished either.
All of them. This is the only thing
Really?
that isn't
Okay.
finished, and I liked it a lot. So, and you
see,
you can get it at the distillery. Yes, please. It's
Yeah.
limited. Yes, that's the one I want,
And you were saying that the old fashioned that you had
and I have the ingredients for that. To
was
go.
the best old fashioned you've ever had ever.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
So okay, so
Nice.
so this is the
This is
This
the
is the
bottle
bottom
of
bond.
bond. Okay,
Nice.
I'm looking at the legs now that
It's just like wine.
Yeah.
it is.
and the nose on this is
It's really
it's light. It's
yeah.
I'll pull
Some-
up the tasting notes.
Let's see. A little bit of brown sugar, baking spice. No vanilla, no caramel, no toffee, nothing sweet about it other than like a brown sugar. And it's almost like a burnt brown sugar or
I get
burnt
like a
molasses.
crumb cake kind of.
I like to do that first. Drink where you swirl it around and let it sit in there, and then get all the burn out of the way.
Dead air.
We can have dead air.
Yeah, we're sipping
That's
and
fine.
enjoying.
That's one, Johnny.
It gets you right in the back of the jaws. Right there.
I do like this.
Ooh, I didn't like that nose. It smelled like fresh cut grass.
So they describe the nose as caramelized sugar, vanilla wafer.
I said burnt brown sugar, so
Yeah.
yeah. I don't get vanilla wafer though.
Yeah, I don't get the vanilla.
I get a
wafer.
little bit of breadiness.
I get the brown
I,
sugar for
I
sure.
guess I
but
get breadiness, but I don't get. I guess that's what I couldn't pinpoint.
But I literally just made like a vanilla cake an hour ago, so that I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, I don't get overly vanilla, but I do get, like I said, it's like a crumb cake to me. It's something that has that sweetness, but I guess that's where the breadiness comes in. I've never heard of breadiness. Used to
That
describe
It's
one.
almost like
The
a
third sip is
yeasty,
really good.
yeasty bready, like driving through downtown Columbus back in the day, past the
Oh.
Kroger
One-
factory.
Yeah.
the Kroger bakery.
That was the best.
Well, out here because we've got Ralston, or we used to.
Yeah, it's still there.
Is it?
Like every once in a while, I'll be like, I smell pancakes.
You walk outside in the morning, you're like, I smell cereal.
Yeah, that's a Buffalo thing. My town smells like Cheerios.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My town smells like depression.
your town
Meth
is
labs.
your town is depression.
Rotting pumpkins.
So I mean, I think that this is not my favorite of the ones that we tried,
No, but
it's
it's
a
It's different. I've
like-
never had it.
I like my second sip way better than the first, so I'm kind of waiting for the third.
for the third. Yeah.
I really like this, honestly. Well, how much was this bottle, Mike?
$55.
Oh,
55, but it's only
that's half
300.
the price of their rye.
It's a
Well,
375 milliliter bottle.
it's
So
half a
it's
bottle.
a half a bottle.
Okay, so it's the same as their rye,
Yeah,
essentially.
basically, yeah.
Yeah,
We came home with a lot of bottles of stuff.
that's no. I
That's
I've done that.
kind of
I
the
did
goal.
too.
I mean,
Yeah.
how many bottles did we come home with?
6 bourbons, tequila, and an Amaro.
Yeah, we had stopped at Trader Joe's because they can get.
yeah.
Because
I
I
went
get
into
my
a new
discount.
place in Tennessee the first year they opened, Junction 35. And I was like, well, I want to get these 3. And they're like, if you get the carrying case of 6, you get like 25% off. I'm like, well, let's do it.
Right.
So I had that. And then I had other random bottles and jars I bought other places. I came home. We did like a month worth of shows on stuff I got in Tennessee. Some
yeah,
good,
all the
some
moonshines
not
and
so
stuff.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that Junction 35 that we had, that what was that, Martelle? The Righteous. right?
Righteous. Yeah, that was. God
That
damn,
was
that
like
was fantastic.
the best rye I probably ever had.
Oh, I remember
And
that.
I went back
yeah.
the next year. I was like, please tell me you made that. Because they told me, it was like,
Yeah.
it's limited. And I was like, well, I'll try it then. It's coming from a new place. It's only a couple years old. It was like $75 for a 375. So I was like, eh. I got home and I was like, I should have bought 6 bottles of that.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah, I would have bought a case of that. You know, hindsight's 2020, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I think Liz and I bought 9 bottles when we were down in Kentucky.
Yeah. I mean, that feels like
And-
really appropriate.
And I was told need to cut back on spending, and I said on bottles, and I'm like, well, I'm good for. She goes, you need to cut. You need to be done until you go down in December, and I'm like, well,
But see what had happened
I
was,
said I've got 2 cases coming, and she's like, oh fuck, I forgot about that.
So, while we were at Evan Williams, Melissa had the Evan Williams bottled and bond. She's
Yeah.
like, "This is really good." I'm like, "That's like the $20 bottle." She's
Yeah.
like, "No
It's
way!" I'm like,
18 bucks.
"Absolutely."
Or something like that.
I was like,
$18.99
"You
or
can get a
something.
handle for like $30."
Yeah.
yeah, that was shocking.
I argued with a guy in a fucking liquor store here in Ohio because he was bitching about something he wanted. He went to get something, and I don't know exactly what it was. And I'm like, well,
Oh man, that
I
fourth
said-
sip was phenomenal.
I said, if you want something good, get the Evan Williams bottle and bond. I said, you get the small bottle for like $12.99. Get it and try it. No, I ain't drinking that shit, that swill. I'm like, whoa. That's. I just
Those
said,
are
I'm not.
fighting words.
I said, I don't know what you're looking for. I said,
but I'm a professional.
yeah. I mean, technically,
Yeah,
I don't get. Well, we got.
We've gotten
We've
paid.
gotten paid.
sorta. Yeah.
I said,
Thanks, Mo.
you need to get that. You need to get that bottle. Like, don't. It's available everywhere. You're not going to be disappointed with it. Fuck that. And he walked out. That was.
His loss.
I just took that as a fuck you, and I'm like,
Okay, thanks. Bye.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll pick up a bottle.
Yeah.
And I'll take the bottle of Booker's, please.
Yeah.
I was at,
Yeah,
I was at,
it was really good. I was
Pit Stop here a few months ago, and I always do my best not to be that guy when you see somebody looking like, what do you need? Like, you know, I don't work there.
Yeah.
But these two, the young couple was talking to each other, looking at bourbons and whiskeys. And finally, the dude's like, I just wish I had somebody to talk to that knew what they're talking about. And I was like, it's my time to shine. And they were like, we want something high proof, like around 100.
That's not
But
high proof, though.
I said, it was a young couple. I'm giving
I
them the benefit of
know.
the doubt.
I know.
Maybe they're new to it.
They're drinking 35% shit that they bought at Kroger.
Yeah,
So.
Fucking
gas
Boone's Farm.
station
Yeah,
whiskey.
yeah.
And they're drinking SoCo from the BP down the road.
Can I get some?
And I was like,
Does this come with a lime?
so I said, well, what's your budget? Because you can spend $15 or you can spend $100. They're like, we got about $20 to spend. And
Perfect.
I was on the Evan Williams and the Jim Beam we like, the
The Jim Beam Black.
black. Because like Jim Beam, I'm like, it is what it is. It's made to be a mixer. But we tried that black and it was like phenomenal. And it was, again, like $18 a bottle. And I was like, that'll do you. It's,
This
you know, if
grows
you guys are that young and
Yeah.
that new to it,
Yeah.
that'll do you.
yeah.
Spend your $18.99 plus tax and have fun.
Well, I feel like this gets a little smoother the more you drink it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
The second sip for me got sweeter than the first.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of floral on the taste, if that makes sense.
So
Not
they're
the fruity floral like potpourri.
Their official
Okay, yeah.
is caramelized sugar and vanilla wafer on the nose, followed by banana pudding, honey latte, light fruit syrup, and toasted oak on the palate.
I get the oak and I get the fruit syrup.
I get the oak for sure.
I don't
get banana.
I don't get
at all.
banana. That's banana is an Old Forester thing to me.
Yeah.
Like
So-
I get the honey latte though.
That is interesting. So when we went
get
to
honey.
Michter's for drinks, they had a little trio of snacks, and it was
Inca, like giant Inca corn, so like just big roasted corn kernels, dried bananas,
yeah,
and pretzel balls.
really good pretzel.
I love a good pretzel ball.
Those are really good. But now that makes me wonder if they were really
Playing
intentional
Yeah.
about the snacks to kind
Oh,
of play
yes.
up the
Oh,
flavor.
yeah,
I mean, that
absolutely.
would. I figured that would make sense. But when you said the banana, I was like, oh, that's why they did the dried banana.
Yeah, the banana. So the only thing I've ever really gotten banana on is Old Forester. Like Old Forester is known for being like a banana or banana Foster.
And the banana cream pie moonshine.
Well,
That was super banana-y.
ugh.
All right, what are we doing next? And do I need to?
This.
Oh,
I've been enjoying this.
This is water.
Yeah.
I say we might as well just continue with the old. Make this an Angel Envy
It's
episode.
vodka.
Well, then we'll
Rinse
do
with
the
then we-
do the Caribbean next, because then we'll do.
Well, do you want to finish with something sweet, or do you want to go with the port?
We're gonna finish with something sweet, but it's gonna be an old fashioned.
Well,
Yeah.
I was referring in these three. Do you want to finish with something sweet out of the three? Because I'm assuming we're gonna do the three
Yeah.
as the trio, or do you want to do the sweet and then finish with the port?
We'll do the sweet and then finish with the port.
Which one do we have the chocolate with?
The port.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
And then
We'll end
they
with
use
port.
the port for the old fashioned.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that
All
was
right.
yeah. Okay.
You have a plan.
Yeah.
You have a plan.
You are the
and
man
then
with the plan.
after Angel's Envy, we snuck in the bullet. What is it?
Which one?
That one where we tasted and we had the option of bottling
You get the
our
option of
own
Jesus?
mix.
Oh yeah, that like barrel and stave.
Barrel and bullet,
or barrel and stave, I think is what
No,
it
it
was.
was
Because
two-
it was the barrel for the baseball bat and stave for the barrels.
It wasn't a stave though. It was like barrel
Whatever
and
it
billet.
was.
Barrel and billet. It's right
Yeah.
across the street from Michter's, and you could go in and you could do a tasting.
Is it on the other side? So
Yeah.
so you're standing at Michter's looking at the slugger.
Yeah.
Yes,
Is it
and it's
to the right?
literally-
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I didn't go further down right walking.
No, it's to the
It's to the left.
if
It's
you're
to the,
standing
it's like right
across.
on the corner.
But yes, he meant
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah.
And like we were excited to potentially bottle our own. We could see really what were the things that we liked. And they have this little quiz that you take where it'll give you an idea of what you should like what your mix should be.
Yeah.
And it was neat. It was fine. Like, but the
Oh shit, that was a little more than I meant.
Hey, pour me some.
yeah, the
Look, look.
but the bourbons that they use were
Meh, at
like
best.
super meh.
Really?
And like
So-
you kept mixing, thinking maybe I can make this better,
and like
it just-
kinda you did, but we weren't like it was $55 to like blend your own bottle.
Okay.
And we both left without blending our own bottle.
Yeah, and I just kept
a
wishing.
shame.
Like it was a great idea.
See, that's where Bardstown's their blending experience that they do. They just give you three, and they're like, "Here's the three, and these three we've used on something that's out there on the floor." Just we're not going to tell you like where they're from because they buy barrels from
Everywhere.
Turkey
Yeah.
and Beam, and then they blend them themselves to make their own shit. They're like, we're not going to tell you where it's from, but you know it might rhyme with Blild Worky. So
Yeah. Well, we just kept waiting for it to get better, and
And like the blend that I made for myself, I liked. And the blend she made for herself, she liked.
but not for $55. There's way better things that I like more.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah, I
you know,
can
for
spend
50
50. I'd rather spend $55
Yeah.
on that bottled and bond.
Okay.
Right.
Which one are we doing now, babe?
So this is
The
the rye.
Caribbean Crest.
This is
Right.
one of my favorite ryes.
I
So this is
love
one that Randy
this.
fucking creams his jeans on
Almost.
I didn't need that
every
visual.
time.
That right. Well, I'm not wearing jeans.
He's barely wearing pants.
Just burned into my
That's
frontal
true.
lobe. Thanks. Yeah.
You're going to save that one whether you want to or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Caribbean. This is for me. Every time I've had this, every bottle I've purchased, and I'll. If you put 3 bottles of Angel Envy in front of me, whether it's like other than the bottle and bond, 'cause it's the first time I've had it, but their regular port, the rye, or the cask strength, I usually pick this one up because I'm not a huge fan of the port finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one's heavy, heavy, heavy pancakes. Not even
Yeah.
maple syrup.
Yeah.
Pancakes.
I
Maple
really-
syrup, pancakes, everything.
I didn't expect to like this, and I loved it.
It's like creme brulee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Break the twist.
now Liz hasn't had this yet, and Liz is now drinking whiskey. She bought 2 fucking bottles while we were in Kentucky.
Liz,
Liz
I'm
bought
here
whiskey.
for it.
She bought 2 bottles of whiskey, and then the other night
Oh, that's so good.
we did. So when we were down there, we went to Four Roses and did the Four Roses tour. Their
like
tour is good, but
It's good.
and you taste things along the way. Actually, I take it back. You don't taste things along the way. They give you the reusable red Solo cups
Red Solo cup.
with the lids. So if you are drinking alcohol, you get a red cup or you get a black cup.
Okay.
And if you're not drinking alcohol, you get a red cup. So the kids got red cups. And
Okay.
the kids can go on tours, which I absolutely fucking loved.
Yeah.
So they made a strawberry bourbon lemonade
Okay.
for us to sip on while we were touring at Old Four
please.
at Four Roses.
I am all for that.
And then at the end, you go in and you taste whatever their barrel select, and then their
Small
other run of
batch,
their
all
small
the-
batch, and their other shelfers that they have. But Liz was like, "Oh my God, this strawberry lemonade is amazing. We're gonna make some." Well, we had some while we were in Florida. Well, I had one while we were in Florida at my sister's. My sister went and bought a 2-liter bottle of strawberry lemonade.
Okay.
And I was just like, and then I just grabbed a whiskey and was like, nope,
Yeah.
put that in there. Great. Done. And it tasted real close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's like, this was Thursday night. She goes, how am I supposed to muddle these strawberries? We don't have a thing to muddle with. I'm like, you can use anything.
Yeah.
Mortar and pestle.
We don't have that.
Who
And-
does?
We
Mike.
do.
Right behind the
I
bar.
know you did. That's why I said that.
And so she used a mixer, like one of the whatever the fuck the beater from a
Yeah.
mixer,
Yeah,
and she just
perfect.
mashed it in there. I'm like,
Perfect,
we
yeah.
have a hamburger masher. Why don't you just use that goddamn thing? So she's like, this is fine. So
Yeah.
then she made one. She's like, it's not the same. It's close. But we used Willett Old Bardstown, which is a bottle that she bought.
Okay.
So she bought Willett's Old Bardstown, and she bought a bottle of Woodford Reserve wheat.
Okay.
Which is not available in
say,
I was going to say in the
that.
U.S., but in Ohio.
Okay, I'd
She
be
really
interested.
liked that.
I'd be interested in that.
I'll have to ask permission to bring it because it's her bottle.
Yeah.
But she was like, so
She could just bring it next time.
she could. I can forget the recorder, and then she'll have to bring it. And but she really we made them, and she's like, yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Did a good job. So and then she went back for seconds. Well, now every time I get a glass, she's like, what are you getting? I'm like, here, try it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Well,
called-
that's how I started.
So-
like last night.
Well, Old Fashions is how I started.
Yeah, last night it was a tough day for both of us. And she's like, I'm trying to decide if I want wine or what I want. And I was like, well, what do you want? She was like, I want to sip in whiskey. So
Yeah.
I'm like, great.
Apparently-
here you go. A little bit of Middle West for you. There you go. She's
Apparently,
like,
I
"Yeah,
drink
that's
my
perfect."
whiskey neat.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So we're playing. Where's a game? You ever heard of a game called Salad Bowl?
No.
Okay, so Salad Bowl is a
I
game.
played tossed salad.
That's
a different
gross.
game.
Okay.
And
Melissa's-
there's
look
only
on
one.
Melissa's
So
face
many
is-
fucking visuals in this
Yeah,
show.
there's
y'all. So many.
there's only one winner in that game.
So Salad Bowl is a game where there's 3 rounds. You have to have at least. It's the more.
We
8
should take
people's
notes
great.
here.
We are.
Yeah.
8 people's fine. You have to have an even number of people though.
Okay.
Because you have a teammate.
Okay.
Vacation.
So yeah, it's mental notes.
Yeah.
So you have to have 4 people's. Like you need 6 to 10.
Okay.
Okay. So and then you do 3 rounds, and we did 2 sheets of paper. Okay, so you just take 2 strips of paper, and you randomize a letter. You just need a letter. So we always use Google. Give us a letter. R. You have to come up with a word or phrase that begins with the letter R. Now, the phrase can be as long as you want, but keep in mind that people have to guess this word for word like Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
All right? So you can't be like, Ricky likes to get his rocks on at the da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
You don't want to make it too damn difficult.
Okay.
So, and you go in rounds. So the first round is you describe it. The second round is you can only use one word to describe what it is. So
Okay.
let's just say, but you can't say the word. So let's just say that it's
Race cars.
race cars. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can be, and if you go, that's your that's your
no.
word. You can't sit there and go, and then you're
I
like,
know.
fucking, like, all right.
Oh,
So, but
motorcycle.
yeah. So, but it's race car. You can be like
That doesn't begin with a
room,
Yeah.
Okay.
room,
Yeah.
and then on the third round,
Can you do like charades or is it
Nope.
just words?
third round, you act it out.
Oh, okay. Then
So the first word the first round you describe what it is. It's got 4 wheels.
Bobby.
It's
Yeah.
on a track.
Yeah.
You can,
Yeah. A lot of
but
left
you
turns.
can't use the word race because it's in the race car.
Right.
And then in the second round, it's one word to describe what it is.
Okay.
And in the third round, you have to act it out.
Okay.
How much time do you have?
1 minute.
Oh.
Or well, you can do
Race cars
We
are
did
easy, though.
40. We did
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
We
just
did 1
saying.
minute. We did 1 minute per person to act it out, and you get 1 minute, and you just go through as many as you can get through in a minute.
All right.
It's a good time. Like I was like, I really don't like salad bowl, and then we did. I'm like, all right, yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty
I do
fucking
like it.
fun.
It's fucking
Yeah.
fun. It's fucking fun.
Well, the last family vacation, we played a kid-friendly version of
Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against Humanity.
and it was the longest, hour and 15 minutes ever.
Oh my god,
Because,
Isn't that so good?
I love
It's
yes. This
so
one, I
good.
love this one.
I know we're not talking much about the whiskey, but this is
Well,
one of my
I feel like most
favorites
people
list.
should have had this by now.
By now they should have.
And if they don't, go get
Go
it.
get this.
But where I was going with the whole story about salad bowl, we're playing salad bowl, and Jose goes, "Anybody want anything to drink?" And Liz goes, "I have a glass of whiskey."
Then
and
you fell out of your chair.
I was like, "Okay, cool."
Who are
Drink
you
whiskey drink?
really?
Should drink a vodka drink.
Well, Jose always drinks his over ice.
hey, drink it how you
Which,
like it.
Whatever. Well, Jose made Liz's, so he put it over ice, which she's totally fine with. She lets it sit and she lets it water down just a bit, and then Jose has a tendency, not a tendency. His thing is he gets it, he sips on it to where he wants it, as far as it watering down, and then he takes the ice cube out.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
So it's
which
chilled.
Is,
It's
chilled.
and it's to where he
it's
wants it.
diluted to the proof that he wants it to, and that's how he does it. And I have no issues with that. Liz does the same thing. I'm like, fucking A.
got her.
Oh, I'm so
Yes.
excited for her because yeah.
So you learned a new game, and Liz is starting to drink whiskey.
I mean, that sounds like
She doesn't.
a good vacation.
It was an excellent vacation. She does not like old fashions though, and I'm gonna be honest. I made a Virgil Cane old fashioned last night or
A ginger.
Thursday night, and
She didn't like it.
she didn't like it. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it.
Wow, I feel like Virgil Cane is kind of like the gateway to
Cocaine.
old fashions and bourbons.
It was okay.
I'll take it off your hands.
Nope,
since you, don't
you
like
won't.
It's fine.
But I told her, I'm like, it's heavy. It was sickly sweet. I think I may have used too much agave, but I had to proof it up with like 120 proof whiskey. Like I
Say,
went
it's
and
usually
grabbed.
not that sweet.
It was
You
crazy,
just made
and
it-
I
you
did. I
you
think I
just
made it too sweet. So that's on me. But anyway, back to the whiskey at hand.
I love this one.
Like I said, one of if not my favorite
this-
ryes that you can get.
Yeah.
So semi easily.
And 1 out of 5. This is
This is easily a 4.
4 for
Yeah.
me every time.
Yeah,
Every
I
time.
really,
It is
really,
$100, but
we
I think the
paid-
value's there.
Well, the value's there, and I'll tell you, it is.
It's $100 in a store here in
Yeah,
Ohio.
in Ohio, it's 90. I think it's $99 for the bottle, which is fine.
And the distillery prices compared to Ohio were pretty damn close.
Well,
because that was the first thing I
The
did.
distillery
was
sets the prices,
Yeah.
and then Ohio because
Yeah.
we're controlled. Now, I will say, if you go out and look at OHLQ's website right now for Blanton's,
It bumped.
it went up to $75.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I don't like that.
Well, I don't like it. I do like Blanton's. I do think it's overhyped. But I don't. But it's not Ohio controlling that price. That's Sazerac's distribution.
I absolutely love Blanton's at $35 to $40. I like it at 60. At 75,
I like it at 60. At 75, it's
It's a
Well,
it's
it's
a
like
neat bottle.
when we left on Monday, Buffalo Trace was doing Blanton's again, and I was like, I don't need to drive 2 hours out of my way, 1 hour there and 1 hour back to go get Blanton's.
Yeah.
It's not. If it was,
but it's
EHT
$62
Yeah,
there.
right,
I mean,
but
I mean,
if-
unless it was something they only send overseas or something.
If it was
you can't get.
Eagle Rare or E.H. Taylor, which I never see in the wild here, I would have gone.
yeah.
Dude, I used to get Eagle Rare. Like, you could, on a weekly basis, I make a trip and it's just sitting on the shelf.
I used to get Blanton's sitting on the shelf.
We used to, when
That's-
we first started recording, which we're 6 years
We're,
in,
we're going on 6.
Almost 6, yeah.
we would all the time have the Antique 107 with the screw top for $25.
Yeah.
Fantastic
But then
deal, $25.
Well, and so here's the thing that kills me about the Antique 107
Cigar.
or Buffalo Trace. So Buffalo Trace, they have 4 allocated products they put out.
Yep.
They have Blanton's, Eagle Rare, E.H. Taylor, and Weller. But it's Weller Special Reserve. They should be putting out Weller 107.
Agreed.
Or they should just alternate the Wellers.
Or put
Because
Well,
I've
reserve doesn't need to be
I've never
allocated.
seen the, what is it, C...
the CYPB. You'll never
Yeah.
see that on the shelf anywhere.
Yeah.
But the Weller Foolproof, the CYPB,
12.
the Kosher, 12, like occasionally they'll put out 12. Like I've heard, like I've seen people take pictures, and there's Weller 12 on the shelf along with Special Reserve.
Right.
But just like
Yeah, but
Special Reserve's just it's.
I'll say if I saw a table with all those we just mentioned, and there's a green label there,
I'm not buying that one.
I'm thinking one of these things is not,
Not
like the other.
But yeah, the special it's they need to change that up.
It's
but
exactly
anyway,
what it is, a $22 bottle of whiskey.
we're not talking about Buffalo Trace.
We're talking
So
about whatever.
then
talking about
we finished
Angel
our
Reserve.
experience in Angel's Envy, went to, I swear it was Barrels and Bullets.
Whatever it was.
Yeah, whatever it was.
That's fine.
And then we did the Michter's tour.
Okay.
And I feel like if we had done the Michter's tour
Before
before we had
Angel's
done
Envy.
Angel's Envy, I really would have liked it. But unfortunately, it was our last tour, and it just paled in comparison. It was cool, and I really enjoyed the tasting, and I really enjoyed the lady who led the tasting and
Yeah,
that
the
took us
the
through.
girl who did the tasting was fantastic.
And the stories about how the different distilleries, their history and some of their philosophy around how they make their whiskeys is really interesting. But I'm just, for anyone who's listening, the Angel's Envy tour was so damn cool. And I learned so much.
And like the whole time we went through it, we're like, our kids would really fucking like this.
Oh, yeah, it
'Cause
was
they're
like-
science geeks.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just been driving me nuts. You said it's Barrel and Bullets?
Barrel and Billet.
Billets.
It's Barrel and Billets.
Yeah.
I had to look it up.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
Billets.
what is this? I've
Yeah,
never heard
Barrel
of
and
this place.
Billet.
So-
Because they also own a
Because you
Louisville
can,
Slugger.
yeah, because you
sense.
can.
Oh, okay. I know what the place is
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like right there
Yes.
to the
Yeah.
to the left.
And
of-
again,
okay.
maybe if I had done that experience first, I would have liked it more. But then I got
Yeah, but we drank a bunch of good fucking bourbon.
really,
Right.
and,
then
and
went
on
there.
this show, I drink a good, really
Right.
good bourbon.
Well,
so
yeah, we're done
What's
with
at
the
this
shit
place?
bourbons.
Yeah,
it.
that's exactly what it was.
And you can get like a take-home kit to do this too, and it's and
Just
and
okay.
It's well, they do a climate control. I don't have a problem with climate controlled
No.
warehousing. That's fine, but it's all like the same, like kind of like mid to low grade bourbon that they throw staves in. So there's like 200-year oak, European oak, American oak.
So they do the same thing that Makers does
Yeah.
with their stave program.
and then cherry. Cherry.
I
there
was slurring at that
Yeah.
point. I don't fucking remember. I
Yeah,
just
it was
remember that
just-
it was mediocre
Yeah,
at
it-
best.
It was exactly.
Yeah.
So the
I love that you think I'm going to remember when we literally we walked across the street to Michter's because we needed to do the next tour in half an hour. And I was desperately trying to find food. And I went up to the front and I'm like, you don't have any snacks at all? Like, can I go up to the bar and get some snacks? And they were like, no. I'm like, y'all,
but like I'm gonna DoorDash some shit here in a minute.
like,
Well, it's like
and like
And so we walked
Louisville
up and down-
shuts down at 5 o'clock
Oh yeah,
on Sunday.
everything's done.
Like,
Yeah,
are we
so
in Salt Lake City
we
or something?
literally-
Like, it shut down.
I was like, hey, there's a Subway. We walk up. It's 5:03.
so
Closed.
pissed.
Yeah.
So pissed.
Yeah, everything
Which is
shuts down
funny
on a
'cause
Sunday.
We went to Louisville between Christmas and New Year's. I was like 23 or 24. Fifth Street, is it Fifth Street Live, 4th Street Live, whatever, where they shut down, they guard you at the road entrance, and then it's all these bars. Between Christmas and New Year's, when nobody's out, it was like every bar's open until 4 a.m. Come Sunday, nada.
No,
So you want this?
they empty everything out. That was
a
good.
good
That was a good, yeah.
And then, so if you go back down again, you will not be
Dude, Michael, fuck.
Fine, I'll keep
Michael. Michael. If you go back down
Michael.
again, I would highly recommend for a tour doing preservation.
that. Okay.
All right. It's really good. They're just a small distillery. They own the original Stitzel Weller recipe.
Okay.
That, well, I don't want to say they own it. They have the last of the original Stitzel Weller recipe. That was the original, I believe it was the original Pappy or the original
Okay.
Weller recipe. They sell it. You can buy it,
Randy's.
but it's going to cost you $300 a bottle.
shit.
For a
Ooh.
$3.75 bottle.
It ain't gonna cost me that.
It is so goddamn good. The woman who owns
Oh,
the
yeah, you
the
did
distillery,
He did pour heavy, man.
I'm not mad.
the woman who owns the distillery, she's been doing this for 20, 30 years. She buys up barrels. So she bought up all of the Stitzel Weller shit in the 80s.
Okay.
Nice.
And then it sat in barrels.
Nice.
They were paying tax on
Whoa.
it. So what she did is she dumped it all into stainless steel vats and let it sit. Because the minute it's out of the barrel, you're not paying tax on it anymore.
All right.
So
yeah.
she dumped it all into these stainless steel vats, and it's been sitting for 15 years in this
Holy
vats.
crap.
So now they're starting to bottle it while they're in the middle of doing their own production work as well.
Okay.
But you're paying for that Stitzel Weller recipe. You're
Yeah.
going to pay $300 for a bottle.
That's
For a $375 bottle. And I almost bought one. Liz was like,
that's one of those ones where like you start texting and like, hey, I'm down here.
yeah.
You want to go? You want to
You
go
wanna go-
thirds?
you
You want to
wanna
go
go
fourths?
halfies?
Yeah.
So I was just like, all right. And Liz was like, you've
So-
got $200 to spend towards the bottle. I'm like, we got $200 put towards a bottle plus another $150 to put towards a bottle.
So don't drink it yet. Whoa. We have an experience with this, right?
Okay, so the one thing that he did that is if you hold it up, you can actually see like the red, like
You can
a
see
smoke ring.
you can see an angel in it.
You can see a smoke ring.
Oh,
at
I
the top.
love how
It's
they
a
came
little
up with
bit
their
red.
name, though.
That's the port.
Okay.
That's the port finish.
I didn't see an angel. Mine looks like a little red guy with horns and wings.
So then you gonna pass out the chocolate because that's this one, right?
Yeah, we want to try it first.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah. Sorry.
Giving away all the surprises. We've had this before.
And it's not bad. It's not my
It's
favorite
not
of
bad.
those.
It is not my favorite. This is
No, it's not bad. Just for $50, I don't
They
it's-
melted.
pick this up.
It's on the shelf.
They melted. Oh shit.
You got a knife.
Yeah.
Cut them in half. Yeah, it's definitely not my favorite. It's good.
I'm with
Between
you,
the
though.
three, the rum is.
Oh yeah. That.
But what I was going to say about their rye, this is $100. Their rum cast rye is $100. For $10 less. Now it's not a. This isn't a knock against Angel's Envy. For $10 less, barrel. Fuck, what the hell is it? It's
Oh,
the Barrel Bourbon Company, the Seagrass
seagrass. Yeah.
that they make. I like it better.
Okay.
Than this one. I do like this one.
That sounds like a good head-to-head show.
We've done it.
Oh, we've done
Randy
it.
and I did it.
Well, listen.
I mean, I'm more than willing to do it again.
Okay.
But the
Hashtag
barrel,
Drunk Mel 2024.
yeah, the barrel
There you go, Mo.
Seagrass is
Thanks, Mo. Sounds like
is awesome.
So
You would get my vote, by the way. Even if we don't agree
We're not-
on
we're
everything,
totally
I
not
agree
talking
with
about
you
that.
way more.
I mean,
Yeah.
I already put in my.
we talk about it almost
Fuck.
every week.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I already put on. I already announced my candidacy for that I'm running.
Jesus.
so
I
You
will
have a
vote for
sip of
you
this.
over Martell.
I'm fine with
Okay.
that.
All right, so what are we doing here?
so just take a sip of it.
Yeah.
And so there's a confectioner, a chocolatier in Louisville,
Yep.
who uses chocolates and bourbons to make something that complements.
All of the different bourbons from the
Tons
different
of them.
distilleries
Yes.
gets shit from Makers, Buffalo Trace, Angel Envy,
tons of
everybody,
everybody.
and then
Interrupting.
makes. Shut up.
Like tons of them.
Like
That's
it's
brilliant.
not just.
If you're a chocolatier, just to like
Yeah.
latch
They
onto
had
that.
So smart.
Well, they had 3 locations, so clearly they're doing good.
yeah, that's smart.
and
So
like I
they
said-
they made this specifically to go with the Angel's Envy port. Mm-hmm. And so if you have a sip, and then try the chocolate, and then as soon as you finish the chocolate, have another sip.
This is very orange forward. That's really the only way to drink
It's a fucking old fashioned.
bourbon. I mean, it's not the only way to drink it, but that's
Yeah.
one. This is
Oh, that changes the
one of the
That-
ways.
flavor, complexity.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
it tastes
super
like an
fun.
old fashioned.
I almost smoked my cigar right before. I was like, no, hold on, because I want to do this right. And that I'm glad I did, because that, like I said, the port wine for $50, I pass on it.
Yeah,
I see it all
but
the
then
time,
they,
I pass.
I
But
was the same. I was like, "This is fine." He's like, "Okay, now try a bite of the chocolate and drink it." And he's like, "What do you taste?" And I'm like, "That's an old fashioned." And he's like, "Exactly."
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that chocolatier is
that's a
brilliant.
chocolate old fashioned.
yeah, it's
That's
fucking
good.
delicious.
Yeah, that chocolate
That's
tier.
quality chocolate too. It's not like
Right, it's good.
cheap crap. Yeah.
We bought chocolates from Willet. So the Willet tour is also one. So Preservation and Willet. Willet is amazing because Willet's not huge. They're not a big distillery. They are a smaller distillery. They only produce, I think he said they only do like 250 barrels a year.
Wow.
They're not huge.
That's really small.
It's really small. I am,
Same thing I heard on my wedding night.
yeah.
That's what she said.
That's what Beth said.
Exactly. That's the joke.
But I am still not a fan of their pot still. Now, pot still for
That's
people.
the prettiest bottle ever.
It is.
The bottle is that is a infinity bottle.
You rub it, and a genie might come out.
I hear that
shaped
rubbing
like-
helps.
It does. Have you
Mel's
seen
getting on my level. I like it.
Drunk
get
Mel
it.
2024? Have you seen what their bottle looks like?
No.
Okay.
That's the one that goes.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the one that it's like
yeah.
How
super.
is that?
All right, this whole conversation is coming together.
It does this. It goes. Whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's shaped like a pot
Right.
still. That's why it's called their pot still.
Sure it is.
My brother-in-law loves it.
Okay.
I'm not a huge fan
It's
of.
not the worst, but it's not.
No, it's not the worst, but it's not like I'm passing it every time. They have it at pit stop. I'm walking by.
Yeah,
it. I'm
we
not
walked
buying
by it several times. We saw it. We saw it at Jungle Gyms. We saw
Yeah.
it.
And again, like Blanton's, it looks great. Like the
The bottle looks
marketing,
great,
the presentation looks fantastic.
but the difference is Blanton's is actually
Mm.
good.
Good, yeah.
Pot still is not really
great.
good. But on the tour, throughout the entire tour, the guy pulls out 4 bottles, and he's like, "Which one do you want to try?" While we're on there, at every stop, you get an opportunity to try something.
Yes, please.
And then at the last stop, we tried something. He goes, I heard it's someone's birthday here. And I'm like, who the fuck told him it was my birthday? Like, I've been with my family the entire time. I know they didn't have a chance. It was another woman. It was her
okay.
birthday. So he pulls out a bottle of Willet 8-year rye.
Okay. All right.
And he pours that, and I'm like, oh, shit. Like, this is good. Like, I liked the old Bardstown. I liked everything we did other than, like, I passed on the pot still. Actually, I didn't. I take it back. I didn't because it was the only option he had for the one. And I'm like, it's all right. My brother's like, you're such a fucking hater.
I guess I would just say that as a woman, can we get some bottles that like reflect the cervix or something? Because so many bottles are. Kind
It
of
is
phallic in
very,
nature.
it is very
Phallic.
phallic looking.
Yeah.
I just looked at it more of like a genie bottle.
Yeah, I see a
not-
genie
not a
bottle,
penis.
Melissa.
My genie
It's a,
in your body.
yeah, I looked at it
You
like,
love
better
you.
rub me the right way.
I thought Christina Aguilera.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
and I was really hoping maybe, 1990s ish.
See, I was
Christina
thinking,
would- would've
19,
popped
like,
out.
let's get dirty. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking I Dream a Genie.
No.
Weird.
Oh,
Hey, when you're young and there's nothing but the Sears
I
catalog and
love a bourbon buzz. I
So-
love bourbon buzz.
They pulled out this bottle of 8-year rye, and he pours everybody some. He's like, come up, if you don't want it, that's fine, but everybody come up, birthday, happy
Yeah.
I mean, the port.
Did happy birthday. Oh, you want the bottle? That's not the port.
That's
The port's right there.
right here.
Yeah, so we got
So-
this port syrup specifically for the.
Okay. It looks like it's been used.
We
Just did.
Oh. So the 8-year rye, he pours it, and I'm like, all right, I really, really fucking like this. Like, how do I go about getting a bottle? So at the end, I talked to him, and I'm like, when do you guys put this out?
Side note: it's also my birthday.
Well, I did. No, I don't throw that shit around.
Okay, well,
But
I would have.
that's a Buckhorn tip, though.
tell
Tell them it's your birthday.
them it's your
even when
birthday,
not.
even when it's not.
Right, you are there for a special event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Regardless.
I'm
of
We
like-
just got engaged. We're on our honeymoon, and it's my birthday. and
Right.
we just found out we're gonna have a baby.
yeah,
It's a boy.
twins.
Quadruplets.
So I said, how do we go about getting a bottle of this? He's like, honestly, he goes, it's random release.
Oh shit.
He's like, there is no set release date for whenever we're going to put this out in the distillery. He goes, it's whenever Drew, the owner's son-in-law,
Listen, Drew.
he's like, whenever Drew decides he's going to come down and put out a case of bottles. And I said, well, why don't you do me a favor? I said, call Drew, tell him Martelle's here, and he wants a bottle. And he goes, Drew's out of state. I said, we have these things called phones.
They're
said-
amazing
I
technology.
said, you just call him up and be like, hey, there's a dude named Martelle here, says he wants a bottle. How do we go about getting him a bottle?
It's his birthday, fucker.
And he goes, yeah, so I can't really just call Drew.
I have a podcast with 12 listeners.
Oh, no, I told him about the podcast. I told him about the
done that
podcast. So, and the dude's name was Mason, so shout out to Mason.
Mason.
But he would not call Drew. I ended up getting a bottle when it was all said and done.
Okay, well, that's all that's really important here.
It was after I got back. So,
Look at you.
and
just so professional.
I made out on the deal over the guy who had the bottle. So,
so the story ended well.
it ended well. I got the bottle of it. It only cost me $50 and a bottle of Weller 12
Okay.
for a $250 bottle of Willet.
Nice. Nice.
Not bad.
Not bad. Yes. Well, no, the 250. Well, yes, yes, and the Willet is 250. The Weller 12 was only 50 to buy it in Ohio. But the secondary on Willett is, or on
Look
Weller
at you.
12 is
You
like
brought
$2.15.
accoutrements.
So I got it. I'm happy with it. So,
I want you to know, listeners, that this is why I married this guy. He brought accoutrements.
he goes all out.
Yeah,
so you're
he
saying
does.
he's not single then?
You know what I did?
He's not single. No, he's off the market.
When I made my old fashioned with the Virgil cane the other night, I got the oranges out. I set them to the side. I smoked my glass. I looked at the oranges and went, I'm not wasting it on this.
Not on Virgil Cane. Sorry,
I'm
Virgil.
not sorry. Well, typically I would.
Right.
But I just made a basic. I didn't go all in on my
So what's the
orange
dude
zest and
version of
everything.
basic bitch? Basic Chad?
I mean, it's Chad. I actually have heard that Brandon is equivalent to
I've heard
Karen.
Brandon.
Basic Brandon.
But I've also heard that Chad is equivalent to Karen. So
yeah,
so-
Chad is equivalent to Karen.
so
100%.
women get Karen.
Which is funny because I know one Chad in my life. Grew up with him, and he's the
That guy
complete
just
opposite.
dangles all over.
Okay,
the
but
place.
I've got a very serious question for the group. What's your drunk name? Do you have a drunk name?
Oh, it's Martelle.
Oh, nothing's been
No,
not been
it's
dubbed.
Martelle.
Bestowed upon you.
Like,
no,
I've had a
Martelli
name-
is
Martelli?
when people can't pronounce my name properly.
Oh, yeah.
They add the E.
Mine is actually Big Willie.
Big.
Bullshit.
So
hold on.
many fucking visuals.
Hold
in
on,
this
but I can
episode.
explain that one. Trust me, it was not an earned name. The problem is, in my circle of friends,
I appreciate that vulnerability.
with our group of
It
guys,
takes a strong man.
we have like 5 Jasons, and like everybody's name started with a J. Well, Jay is Jay. He's the guy that came here, works
Yeah.
with the homeless. He's been Jay since we were kids. So then we started going by last or middle names. So my one buddy, Jason, we called him Eddie because his middle name's Edward. Stuff like that.
Sure.
Juan Otero, that's his last name. My middle name's William. So I just became Big Willie because I'm big and my middle name's William. Has nothing to do with
Anything else?
earning that
Right.
name.
I earned mine.
That's good.
I earned mine.
That's really good.
So-
Isn't
well, you-
that so fucking good?
Hold on,
So
you got to share your
dangerous.
name after that big old lead up.
All
I
right,
earned it.
It's
so-
Melly Mel.
No, my earned
DJ Melly
name.
Mel.
Although Mel is really making a quick rise
You
to
like
the top.
but like that may
Yeah.
may supplant
Mel.
that may
everything.
supplant, but mine is Susan. Actually, we were in Baltimore, and we were at
I
a.
like how she even had to ask.
All right,
Susan
Susie.
was in Baltimore.
Dude, that
we
was
were
that
at a
was so
wedding.
much fucking fun.
We were at a wedding, and it was like the before wedding party or after wedding. I don't know. It was
don't
a
even
whole
fucking
weekend of just
remember.
hanging out with friends, and we were playing pool and like huge lawn Jenga with total strangers that were amazing.
Dude, like-
and this guy was like, "Listen, Susan, like you need to back down," and so Susan became my drunk name.
Now we were playing like Jenga or whatever it was with like these two dudes, and one dude just kept FaceTiming his cat.
His cat, y'all.
His cat answered.
Yes.
Like answered a phone.
Like it was one of like the.
But they had to put a.
You know how like on your
No, it was like
your Alexa, it'll like show you the room.
No, I'm poor. I
Okay,
don't-
so you can be like, "Hey Alexa," and you can like
It's this black dude who was the funniest guy
with
that we.
dreads, totally hot. Like,
Yeah,
he
Is his
just-
name John?
I don't even remember. I was so.
But
fucking
he would
drunk.
be like,
he called me
hold
Susan,
on.
and I
he was like, hold
responded.
on, I got to check in with my cats, and he'd be like, hey Alexa, call home.
And
he'd
the
be
cat
like-
would be like-
and he'd be like, hey Charlie, and the cat would jump up on the counter and be like,
Yeah, no joke. It
What's up,
was-
dickhead?
yeah,
Because cats are amazing.
It was fucking amazing. It was just the
was.
most fun
God, I
night
love
I've
cats.
had in such a long time.
It was a really, really good time. But yes, that is how my drunk name Susan came to be. Yours, however, came from many, many years ago.
Yeah, like my first drunk name is Mickey.
And then it turned to Mac.
Nope.
Nope. If I am like on the verge
Hammered?
of like hammered, blackout drunk, I turn into. I was given the name Dietrich.
Dietrich.
Yeah, it starts off with Mickey,
That's
but then as
such a
things
black name.
continue, it's
I think you meant German.
Dietrich.
Dietrich von Drunkington.
Or-
aging myself. It goes back to the Barney Miller character.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well,
Dude,
you know,
like,
this
I've got
is
a
your
lot of
last.
gray hair.
This is your last year in your 40s.
Surprise, surprise,
I need
surprise.
another.
Oh, that's Gomer Pyle.
Yeah. So what this is?
Yeah, what is this?
So this
It's
is just
delightful.
bourbon, like 2 parts bourbon, a quarter part port syrup that is made by Angel's Envy, 2 dashes of regular bitters, and 1 dash of orange bitters.
And then a fancy ball of ice and a fancy
And this is
orange slice.
fucking
This is great.
delicious. Like, I had this at the bar at
Yeah,
Angel's
this is-
Envy.
Didn't they serve it with like a lemon something or other?
Yeah, they might have, but it was
Now,
just like
okay, so what?
No,
what-
they served it with an orange peel.
I saw you put buffalo trace in this.
Yeah, I just because I ran basically out of Angel's Envy.
Okay, I was just wondering. So was both in here?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
in this one, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at
And
us.
this-
We almost killed a bottle. I mean, should we just kill that fucking bottle?
I mean, yeah,
I
we
mean,
can.
yeah,
we
Drunk
can
Mail
fit- we could-
2024.
We could.
I did warn my son prior
You
to the
did.
show that like you might be the only sober member of the household, and so it will require you to do things, including running to McDonald's.
Yeah. Where's Connor?
She's
Connor's
working.
at work.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like,
Well, then, yes, Murph will be the only sober one available.
so yeah, like we went up to the bar because we couldn't
DoorDash?
taste the bottled
Nah.
bond
Murph
in the
Dash.
tasting. And so they're like, well, you can go to the bar and try it. So I went up and I'm like, all right, give me an ounce of the bottled and bond. I'm like, oh, yep, we're leaving with this. And then I'm like, I would like your old fashioned. And this is what they poured me. And I'm like, so we're going home with the port syrup. too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
I
nice?
don't blame you. Did you guys make it over to Heaven Hill at all?
No.
No.
Okay.
There's
No, we-
so much more that we want to do. We did go to Jack Fry's for dinner, and might
Yeah.
I say, that was the best fucking steak I've had in a really long time.
Nice. I haven't been there.
Oh shit.
But-
It's so old school.
oh,
That's
totally.
God, that's what I like.
That's in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it,
It's
'cause
like 2 blocks away from Angel's Envy.
I do
So
have
it's,
a
it's down there on
big
Whiskey
steaks.
Row.
Can we also just take a pause to talk about the water in Kentucky, like tap water?
That lime water, that limestone water. It's really
Holy
good.
shit.
It's legitimately the best like faucet water.
Although
ever.
New Yorkers will disagree with you because that's what makes their bagels a
well,
bagel.
that's fine.
And their
But-
pizza, the pizza.
I mean,
That-
that's
and
fine.
That's fine.
But
that's
the
what
lime-
makes
they
the bourbon
literally
the
have
bourbon.
islands built on trash.
That
You
is,
cannot convince me New York's water is the best water.
it's
Wow.
the
You
best
cannot.
water for pizza dough and bagels.
But I'll tell
I'm
you
not
what.
saying it's the best water to
it's
drink.
the best water to mix with cocaine for pizza dough and bagels, so you keep coming back.
No.
But
they-
the
you
water
can't-
in Kentucky,
Oh,
that limestone filtered
shit.
water is
Is
fantastic.
fucking
It was
crazy.
so. I'm like, are we drinking some special bottled water? And they were like, this is just from the faucet.
is-
Well, that's like
And they're like, if you walk by water towers, it's basically trademarked, and you'll see a big W,
Mm-hmm.
and that's like,
yeah, that's it. That's like we used to go hunting outside of a little town called Marlington, West Virginia. It's right on the border of Virginia, almost about 30 minutes, which is like
Bring these on vacation.
2 miles in West
I
Virginia.
have to track them down. Oh no, I can't.
And
because
there was a
friend
natural
brought me
spring
that
there.
From
Really nice.
They bottled
the
and sold it
Dominican.
fresh from the
great.
spring.
That's a
Nothing
great
added, nothing
cigar.
filtered. Best water I've ever had.
Yeah, I mean it's
Right out of the mountains.
So the water coming out of the mountains.
Your dad is gonna
usually
freak out when you're
is the best. Like
I
there
need a
was
cigar and
there's
some
a place
bourbon.
in Liverpool in one of the parks. We used
Yeah.
to just hold.
Well, you used to be able
It
to do
come,
it here
it
in the
come,
Hocking
literally
Hills.
they. Well, yeah, but they drilled a hole into a rock
Yeah.
to get the spring so that it would, instead of flowing up and over
Right.
the rock, they just drilled a hole in the rock and you had a pipe coming
Yeah,
out of
like
the
a
rock.
little-
You just
yep,
go
a little
fucking
spout.
fill it up.
That one dried up down on the Hocking Hills. Out
That's a shame.
What's that? Shoot, I forget the road name.
I don't know.
No one knows.
One of those
no one
like
cares.
787 or something.
Yeah, no one
Spigot
knows.
in a rock road.
Yeah.
Great.
I feel
Or they call it truck for short.
Great.
Spring Water Road.
it was a busy week, and I feel great right now.
Oh, dude.
Wait
Yeah,
till we
this
do
week has
another
been-
episode.
Oh shit, we can't do a second episode.
Oh.
I will
You
hit
can't
the
You
floor.
can't, but we are troopers.
Yeah.
I am a late.
I am 4 times your size.
we
I'm
are
okay.
we are semi-trained professionals.
Yeah, this is. I'm trying to not drink throughout the week, but this week I failed miserably
Yeah.
because
I did
work has
not.
been.
I was
I mean,
good
there's
this
there's no judgment here.
well, this week work was a bitch
There's
this
no
week.
judgment
I mean,
here.
listen,
I even ate a
fine.
heavy meal to sit in my stomach.
I only had a
Hey,
banana.
So it's okay.
I had gnocchis.
I only had a banana headed in here.
What? You gotta eat more than that. We,
I
might,
ate, like-
we might be
I ate,
Murph
like-
dashing.
Murphy, go to McDonald's.
I ate like
Oh no. Taco Bell's closer.
Mom needs some.
I
French
ate
fries.
7 hours ago.
Oh shit,
Oxby's.
I had a-
Oxby's is closer.
Michael? Oh my
too.
god, Oxby's sounds like one of those sandwiches that has all the shit on it.
The fucking the messwich,
The Messwich and some pork
Messwich.
rinds.
messwich and pork rinds.
If you're not from Ohio, specifically Lancaster, and have no clue what they're talking about, I don't
Well,
either.
we should
Oxby's
describe the
is-
mess witch.
Oxby's is all over Columbus
Yeah.
now. They've got like 4 or 5
Really
different
good
No,
locations.
they have like
them.
7 or 8 at this point.
Yeah, like they've got some place in the short north, up in Worthington,
Hilliard.
here,
Oh my
Hilliard.
god, Randy! Like you would love ox beef.
It's 2.5 minutes
It's food,
from here.
of course I would, but
Well, no,
no, it is like go to your bathroom and shower off the self-loathing because of just
Oh.
Like,
shittiness.
so
of
like
that
there's
are you
slop,
assuming I have shame over what I eat?
Oh no, this you will.
the slop witch is $10. It's 2 chicken tenders, fries, mac and cheese, and coleslaw.
in a
On a
sandwich.
sandwich.
So it's
With
not
whatever
a sandwich,
sauce
it's a
you
meal
want.
that they put on bread.
Yeah.
It's a deep fried,
And it
And
is
greasy
like
meal.
when anyone asks me what my favorite food is, it's sandwiches because you can fucking throw anything.
Tacos.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Well, I
Yes.
mean, if you
You
just
just put it in a taco
Or
wrap
shell.
the
it's
bread,
either a sandwich or a taco.
right.
Yeah.
A taco is basically a form of a sandwich.
I made smoke. I smoked a pork butt the other day.
taco is actually Spanish for American sandwich.
Yeah, that's true.
They call it Sandwicho el Americano.
I'm
Wikipedia that.
I'm here for that. Oh,
Taco's just easier.
Oh,
But-
if you want to talk about Wikipedia. So, do you know how Lululemon
Susan.
got their name?
Yes.
we're at
I
Susan
oh,
level.
and hold on, it gets better than that because I said that. I'm like,
How what?
'cause
Lululemon?
Lululemon, how they got their name.
how
No.
did they get
Oh,
their
no.
name?
Oh,
Because
no.
I love their
Oh,
shit.
no, no, no.
Okay.
It gets so much
No,
better.
it's so
Hold on,
horrible.
before you even
Oh,
tell
no.
them. I'll let you tell them
You've
before
been
you even tell
ruining
them.
this for me.
Okay,
Are you
wait,
ruining
yes.
this for
Wait,
me?
yes,
Absolutely, it's
100%.
gonna-
Fuck, wait a minute, because their shit is super expensive.
I
And it
asked-
lasts forever.
Lexi, during her birthday in April, she's like, I want a Lululemon keychain.
Yes, she does.
And I'm like, I don't want to buy you that because that's fucking ridiculous. The keychain's this big.
Yeah.
And it's just a gigantic loop. It's not a lanyard. It's a fucking loop with a carabiner on it and a key ring. And I'm like, I'm not buying it. I said, do you know how Lululemon got their name? And she's like, no. Go ahead. Tell them how it is.
Wait,
because her
wait. I
response
gotta
was-
prepare myself.
Hold
Wait.
on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, now
Lexi's
it's good.
response
Go for
was,
it.
that is not true.
So,
And then I Googled it
I'm
for her.
so excited.
Go ahead.
Okay, go
So-
ahead. Lay it on me.
the owner of Lululemon knew that he decided he wanted to use a lot of L's in the name because he thought
It would
that
be funny.
the Japanese market would think it was exotic, and that the Japanese have a hard time pronouncing the letter L.
So wait a minute. This is
No,
racist.
no, hold on.
Yes, it is.
Hold on. Go ahead and say it as someone from Japan would say it.
Nope.
Say it.
No, no,
Lululemon.
Do it. Ruru-remen.
Michael.
That's what it is.
That's what it is, and he was like, and it's gonna be, and it's gonna be funny to watch them try and say
Oh,
it.
that's terrible.
It's 100%
It's
true.
100% fact.
It's a fact that he was like,
You like racist companies. What are you going to do
like
now?
here's the
I
reality.
really like the
So many-
Ruru-remen.
Racism is like inherent in everything we do. Like our whole systems are based on racism.
It's so
Oh,
this
Jesus,
isn't
Melissa's
racist. This
drunk.
is
To be
a
fair.
stereotype.
Oh, Susan's here.
It's a stereotype.
It is.
The Asian market cannot pronounce L's.
Yeah.
They pronounce it as an R.
Correct.
Stereotypes are true for a reason.
Yeah.
Black
And
people
there's
like
like
fried chicken
Element
and watermelon.
Of truth oftentimes.
Yeah.
in
White people
stereotypes.
Hey,
fine
Susan.
ranch
you
and
really
mayo
like
spicy.
Ruru-remen?
Fuck off.
That's a Russian name.
So I saw I think we mentioned it before, but I saw a meme, a video. It's like, why do fucking white people put their hot sauce in the fridge?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Or
so
their
fun.
syrup. Or their syrup.
No.
Well,
Hold on.
Why do white people put their hot sauce in the fridge? There's a black gentleman. It's like one of those, and
It was like a
and then
TikTok
a white
video.
guy steps out and he goes,
And he goes-
it says refrigerate after opening,
And then the
he
camera
turns it around.
pans back,
It's
and
a-
it's a bottle of ranch.
It's a bottle of ranch dressing.
I mean, I was born
There was
and
also one where he had a
raised-
hot sauce instead of refrigerated after opening.
Yeah.
Like,
he's
look.
like, he's like, oh, I guess they was right.
If you were born and raised in the Midwest, you were breastfed on ranch dressing. So fuck
I
off.
was not.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
was.
me either.
But
And I
I'm not.
fucking
you're not.
love-
You're not from the Midwest.
No, I'm not.
I
You're not.
am though, and I
I
fucking
am.
love my
Where were
ranch
you-
dressing.
where's your hometown
You
growing
know,
up?
it is hashtag drunkmel 2024 when I'm dropping f bombs.
Yeah. Fuck. Nothing to see here.
Yep.
I still have this much of my.
Yeah, you're fine.
In other news, we're building a new recording
Are we
studio.
doing a second
Martelle
show?
burnt the match
Because I
check.
burned the Mac Shack down.
Are we doing a second show?
We
Oh
can.
yeah, we are.
Well, so and that's something else we
We
need to talk
definitely-
about as well.
definitely
We are backlogged 4 weeks, so every show that comes out was 4 weeks ago.
Hey, That's how you know you made it.
No.
You killed Tony. They're like 6 weeks behind.
No, I know. But the problem is we talk
Yeah.
about
Take
things
that,
that are
Tony
current.
Hinchcliffe, and I love
like
you. Please
you
don't
guys
listen.
just getting back from
I mean,
Kentucky.
but it's like
a month ago.
But then now it's a month ago.
Everybody's gonna think our birthdays
I mean,
were in
you
August.
think about when TV shows tape their series, they do them like.
That's the same, Mel.
So there's
That's the same thing.
there's a guy
It
and a
is.
daughter who
It's true,
do a
it's fine.
podcast.
There's a guy
I'm glad you said
donkey.
podcast.
A guy, no, that's a different podcast. It's not a podcast.
It's more of a show.
It's
You
Mr.
have to
Hands.
subscribe.
I'm more
It
eyeballing
involves
it.
money.
You can only say that on Patreon.
So, and he was trying to describe to his daughter how sitcoms used to work.
With
Oh shit.
Just like, yeah, if you wanted a sitcom, you had to be there on Thursday night.
You had to watch
at
it.
8:00.
So
And if you missed it, then you had to go to the TV guide
to find out when it
and
played
figure
again.
out when it was going to play again,
Yes.
which might be
Which
months
might change, too.
which might be months later. And she was like, "Wait, well, so why can't you just record it?" He was like, "Record it on what?"
VHS tape.
Hey, at the time,
I still say, did you tape that?
Yeah.
If somebody like records them on their phone,
I always
Yeah.
said record though. Whenever it was,
Did you-
even
yeah,
with
that's-
VHS, I was. Did you record it?
that's like a Pittsburgh thing.
Hey
Yeah, it is.
Siri, send a message to Murphy McLaren that says, "Bring me the fucking pretzel balls."
and Ruru Remens.
I laughed
Send
so
it.
hard when I found out about that.
I heard about that years ago, and then when Lexi was asking for that, I'm like, you know why he's got his
all of a
thing.
sudden,
But I will
like,
say
that's
this about-
it was a
Liz didn't believe me.
trigger.
I will say this about Lululemon.
No, you will say it about Ruru Ribbon.
Ruru Lemon. I may spend $90 on leggings, but
Reggings.
Reggings.
mine are 5 years and going strong.
Can I get some Ruru Remen Reggings?
And my ass looks amazing in them.
Can I get a
so
lanyard?
Fuck off.
They should do a whole commercial with Scooby Doo narrating. Oh, Ruru Ribbon.
I hate this podcast. You always get me drunk. love
First
this.
off,
Hold on,
you
we-
walked out here
We do not.
and was
get you
like,
drunk.
I'm on this show.
We serve
Which
you.
I seem to remember the
beverages.
only one I've watched that you were involved in, which was like your first or second one. And it was a second show where you said, "Oh, if I ever get on a show with Rainy, I'll shut that shit down."
I don't
And
remember.
I know you don't because I laughed because I said she don't know what she's saying, and two, I don't know what that means.
Well,
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the shut
like,
the shit down was.
In
but
transparency, I don't either. Like, I'm,
It's okay, Susan. It's nothing but love here. That's why I like coming here.
we are fully Susan at this point.
oh, this is all right. So we're like an hour 14.
Oh shit, that's
good here.
really late. We should. Shut
Yeah,
this
we
shit
like.
down.
Well, you know,
Start
we're,
a new
we're
one.
gonna do another one.
That's
we're gonna
what it
wind
means.
it down, and we're gonna just drink some high proof shit.
We're just gonna.
Oh my God,
We're gonna
Michael.
pour Malort into
Moonshine.
beer bottles.
Oh, God, that's
and then we're gonna
terrible.
mix it all up, and then we're gonna
Malort and moonshine. You ready, Mel?
So-
I want to read that because I tried to
Okay.
read it, but
Is this from your kid? Mm-hmm. From your offspring?
It's my message to my kid, and it
It says
and I quote,
that says, "Bring me the fucking pretzel balls."
you were supposed to bring the Ruru Remen. Also,
people,
We need some rhymes too.
we have pretzel balls.
Mama's drunk.
yes, she is. Drunk Mel 2024.
Really, it's the only balls I like in my mouth.
I'm-
Oh God, I am drunk.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Slightly disagree.
All right, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
It's the Google Toopstagram.
I'm Martelle for Drunk Mel, Mike, and Randy.
This
We're out.
episode was brought to you by Ruru Ribbon.
Bye.